Yo, 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 what's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? You know who this is. This is Schroeder Skywalker. I'm Gabriel Skywalker from the DFS Club, coming to you guys with the NBA main slate video. And it's Saturday night. Schroeder's picks, Schroeder's picks. Saturday night is Schroeder's picks. But Schroeder and I are going to give away $20 free PayPal as promised, guys, because we just want to thank you guys so much for all your views, all your subscriptions, all your comments. And just we're just so overwhelmed, guys. Thank you so much. So, if you're new, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, leave me a comment down below because you'll be entered in the next drawing, guys. We do them every single Saturday. So, make sure you get into that, guys. And that really helped me out. I'm really trying to get 5,000 subscribers by the end of the month. That'd be a great birthday present to me. And so, without further ado, let's see who got this bread. Let's go. All right, so here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Cody Smith. Thanks for everything you do. Thank you, Cody, because you are the winner of the $20 free PayPal giveaway. Ooh, excuse me. Sponsored by Schroeder and myself. So, Cody Smith, send me an email, please. skywalkerdfs@gmail.com. And I'll get that $20 PayPal right to you. So, don't you dare be sour. If you didn't win, try again next Saturday, guys. All right. Again, shout out to Cody, man. Thank you, thank all you guys. So we're gonna keep doing it. All right. So let's see how we did today, guys. So I dropped. I only played two lineups, right? Because I went heavy on UFC, like I always go heavy on UFC. Which, by the way, I only got one fight wrong, one. So you can imagine how we did. But so one out of the two, guys. One out of the two. I was one of the people that had Evan Fournier. So 2 minutes after lock, you already know what happened. All of a sudden, this son of a bitch right here gets rolled out. Like, come on. Like, really. And so, you know what? I'm just like, fuck this line. And then I look again later and it's got, and also Griffin's out too. It's the first time this has ever happened to me, but they released starting lineups today after lock, guys. Doesn't make me too happy. I'm sure you guys felt it too. So, yeah, hopefully they get their shit together. I don't know if Fantasy Labs like kind of does that a little bit on purpose because you know they're playing too, right? So I don't know. Very tilted about it. How in the hell are you gonna have injury news 2 minutes after lock? What a coincidence, right? Nah. I don't believe in coincidences, guys. So let's see how the family did. My man, Jimp, 22. Not bad, dude. $110. Let's see. Got a 307, he says. Okay. C. Brown, always in here. 386. Wow, dude. Good job. Nicely done. Ant Cal, I call him Anakin. 363. You guys absolutely did great. C. Brown, 392. Whew. Low key. Which one is you, Low key? Oh, on the left. $200 winner, dude. It was a 339. Just because, you know what? Just because my Evan Fournier pick went out there and screwed the pooch doesn't mean everybody's lineups did. Because we do the members only podcast 1 hour before lock. So that's when everybody makes their lineups. Look at this, guys. ATL, $500 winner, came in fifth, got a 345. That's what's up. Congratulations, ATL. Man, you're always winning big. Very, very nice. Low key with that 339, $200 winner. That's what's going on. DFS Space. How'd you do, Space? Finished 10th on FanDuel, cashing in all DK lines. Space had a great night, guys. 356, 358. That's his DraftKings. And then Slim Dog, 274. Very nice, dude. 285, 291. You don't know, now you know. 270. I knew it. I was like, where's Ox at with that fire? Ox got a 296. 296. Way to go, guys. Way to go, Ox. And then just to show you guys real quick how I did in my personal lineups. UFC. So Mike Rodriguez absolutely got me right in the prison pocket, or I would have had a perfect lineup on both of these guys. Heavily favored fighter. Just let the guy lay on top of him and then eventually tap him out. It was fucking stupid. The early slate got a 358 on FanDuel. Now, this isn't bad because 1,700th out of 35,000 guys. It's one lineup. So I always take pride in playing like the one or whatever lineups. This was earlier today. More NHL. Look at this NHL, guys. 13th out of 148, and then 203 out of 2,681. NHL, like I was telling the members on the members only podcast, it's just a cash cow for me and for the members because when I cash, we all cash, guys. So not a bad day for me overall. Just NBA, the main slate. My God, with that Evan Fournier shit just got me totally tilted, guys. So I'm gonna close this out here. There we go. One last screen. So, guys, if you want my lineups, my cheat sheets, the ownership, the projections, you guys want the 1 hour before lock, members only podcast. Most importantly, if you guys are tired of losing, you guys are tired of just not having fun anymore playing DFS, dfsclub.com, guys. This is what it's all about. You got DFS Space, you got myself, Skywalker DFS. You get every single sport. You don't get a package for esports or for NBA. No, you get everything, and we are the cheapest in the industry. Good luck to the other providers. Good luck. NBA, NFL, MLB, PGA, NHL, tennis, NASCAR, soccer, esports, MMA, WNBA, college sports, EuroLeague basketball. Click join now and click my logo, Skywalker DFS. And again, guys, look at these prices. We're the cheapest in the business, and it's not even close. Sorry I didn't get to do a video last night. I was watching UFC fight tape till 5 in the morning. So, but it paid off. It definitely paid off. Guys, with all these plans, it's all access. You get every single sport known to man. You get the members only podcast, guys. We help you build the perfect lineups in those podcasts. Shout out to LT. LT drops in there. Even when he's at work, he'll take his lunch break. He'll go out to his car and join us, man. It's just, I'm going to get all emotional again, but seeing you guys win and hearing about how good you guys are doing, the stories of I used to lose every day. Now I'm actually making withdrawals. Now I'm actually paying bills. You know, it's that's what it's all about. It's not about Space and I getting rich because we ain't gonna get rich off of these prices, guys. It's just the community. It's something that we've always wanted to do, and we've always wanted to be cheaper than the rest. So dfsclub.com, guys, come join us. Yeah, so let's get into it before we get all emotional here. So I'm going to bring up Drop Dashboard, guys, my sponsor. You already know. It's $1 for 30 days. Click on the link in the description below. You yourself can have Drop Dashboard, guys. NFL, only one NFL game left this season. We got NBA, MLB coming up, and NHL, guys. I know you want my NHL picks. Now, I stopped doing the NHL videos, guys, because I was only getting like 150 views. So, not worth my time. So, yeah, that's basically, if you want my NHL fire, you're just going to have to join the club, guys. I tried, okay? But, yeah, it's $1 for 30 days. You get access to all my player pools, guys. The player trends, who's trending up, who's straight getting in the old prison pocket, like Fantasy Labs. The sleepers and studs of the slate, the position optimizer, and the NBA cheat sheet, guys, because if you can't win, cheat, like Fantasy Labs. You get the best studs, best mid-tier, best value, guys. Draft Dashboard. All right, so let's go over the injuries real quick. There's quite a few significant ones. So Paul George is out. Sarge is out. Jay Crowder is out. So there'll be some plays in Phoenix, guys. Devontae Graham Cracker is out. I think Daniel Tice is going to play. It says Gordon Dragic's out. Mike Conley's out. So that's pretty big. Ellington, I mean, who cares? Rose, who cares? 5 hours ago, it says Brandon Clark is out. But we'll see. We'll see. So let's go to the position optimizer. And today, let's start at center again. All right, so up the top, your top option is Julius Randle at 9.2K. And remember, guys, the slate starpens 1 p.m. starpens. Is that even a fucking word? I sound like Joe freaking Biden all of a sudden. You know the thing. You know the thing. 1 p.m. Pacific time, I think, is when it starts. So what is that for you guys? Like 10 a.m.? So set your alarm clocks and don't you dare be sour and don't you oversleep. So they're doing NBA and NHL early so it doesn't interfere with the Super Bowl. So please keep that in mind. Julius Randle, 9-2. Against Miami, Julius Randle's matchup proof, guys. Get him in there. Sabonis, I'm going right back here at 8-3. Even with that 24-point fantasy game, guys, 8-3 Sabonis is very nice. Projected to get 45.4. Hopefully his ownership will come down because people hold grudges, and you already know in DFS you should never do that. Unless it's Ben Simmons, and yeah, go right ahead. Rudy Gobert, 7-3. I think all these Utah guys should get a small bump with no Conley. Gobert's one of these 30, 40-point fantasy players with a 70-point upside. So going up against Indy guys, 7-3 is not bad. DeAndre Ayton, 6-8. Anytime DeAndre Ayton's under 7K, it really piques my interest, right? Look at his history against Boston, guys. 52, 48, 31. Yes, give me some DeAndre Ayton, especially all those with Crowder out. With those other guys out, get him in there. For these Washington centers and forwards and the bigs, good luck. All right, there's so many of them. Rui's been getting about 30 minutes a game. Last time against Charlotte, guys, he got a 40 burger. It's a great matchup for Rui and these Washington guys. I mean, ranked 30th in the league against centers. Charlotte is. So, yeah, guys, get him in there. And Derek Favors has been doing everybody some favors. He's cheap. He's 3.9K. He's 21, 22, 29 fantasy points. He comes off the bench, guys. And whenever Gobert can't play, it's Derek Favors time. So get him in there, guys. Let's see. Frank the Tank Kaminsky should get plenty of minutes tomorrow, at least 20 with the injuries to Phoenix, guys. 23, 20, 23 in his last three. And again, in that 3K price tag, not 3K, but you know what I mean, the 3K area, all you need is a 20. That's it, and you're golden. So I think it's pretty safe there with Frank the Tank. Tristan Thompson, I don't mind at 4-3. I love the price. He's been doing not bad his last three, 22, 31, 24. Been getting mids 20s minutes. Tristan Thompson's going to have one of those breakout Tristan Thompson games that we know when he was in freaking Cleveland. So get him in there, guys. And how about Alex Len at 4K? 24, 27 minutes in his last two, 25, 38 fantasy points. Yeah, guys, for 4K, just be careful, though, because the game before that, he got, 7 minutes and 10 fantasy points. This man gets 20 minutes. He can easily break the slate, guys. So get him in there. Alex Len at 4K. Now, on FanDuel, he's $1,500 more. So definitely only a DraftKings play. I would not play him on FanDuel just because that floor is so scary. And again, guys, if you didn't cash today because you're not part of the DFS club, if you didn't win in UFC today, don't you dare be sour. Clap your hands and feel the power because we're going to power forward and it's a new day. Yes, it is. We got Super Bowl, NBA, NHL. Let's go. Let's go. We got a great day of sports tomorrow. So Jason Tatum, as Space would say, 9.4K, matchup proof. Get him in there, guys. Gordon Hayward, I'm really liking this Charlotte-Washington game. Gordon Hayward should get about 40 minutes, hopefully 40 to 50 fantasy points. At 8K, guys, get him in there. Great matchup. I absolutely love this game. Should be high-paced and quick. Next up, Bojan Bogdanovic is now 6'4", and he's earned it, right? Got that 51 last game and then 30 and 30. Now, if you think he's going to get somewhere in between 50 and 30 again, you can pay that price. Now, he's another one with a scary floor. Last time against Indy, he did get 19, but before that, he got a 40. With him, it's just is his shot's going to drop. So Bojan Bogdanovic at 6'4" is in play, but it's very, very risky. All right, scary floor. Let's see. PJ Washington's questionable, so if he's out, you can roll some Miles Bridges at 5'6" if he gets a start. Cam Johnson, if he gets a start with the injuries, sorry about the background noise, guys. 5.2K, 20, 26, 35 minutes, guys. Get him in there. All right, so let's go to small forward. So no Paul George. We definitely want some Kawhi Leonard at 9.1K. Probably my favorite pay up of the slate, guys. Against Sacramento. Who do we pick on this year, guys? Sacramento, Chicago. Yes. Give me some Kawhi Leonard with no Paul George at 9.1K. $800 more on FanDuel. Jimmy Buckets, 8.4K, always in play, man. Since he came back from injury, guys, he's still getting it done. 50, 45, 45. It doesn't matter who it's against, guys. He only played 25 minutes last game and got 45 fantasy points. Just imagine if he got his 37. So last time against the Knicks, he got a 50 burger. Jimmy Buckets, guys. Stop sleeping on him and get him in there. Harrison Barnes, another one. Play at your own risk, guys. Been doing great lately, but his floor is just so scary. McCall Bridges, you know he's going to get you 30 plus minutes, right? With him right now, I think he's due. He's 5.5K. Last time against Boston, he got 41 fantasy points. I think my sneaky play of the slate will be McCall Bridges at 5.5K. Let's see. Jeremy Lamb's always in play, 5.8K. You don't need that many minutes. Now, his minutes are all over the place, right? 26, 17, 24. As long as the game stays close, he should get about 24 to 26 minutes, 38 to 34 fantasy points. So just a points per minute monster, guys. Get him in there. Justin Holiday, too, at 5.7. You already know Justin Holiday is going to get the minutes. For him, it's just he's out there for more of his defense. So if he happens to decide to shoot the ball, he can get you that 40 or that 34. But another one, scary floor. Joe Ingles. So with no Mike Conley, we'll see who gets to start, right? If Joe Ingles starts at 5.3, guys, definitely got to get him in there. I still think he's in play. He should get more minutes. And 27 minutes last game, 35 fantasy points. Yes, he's score independent. But with Mike Conley out of the rotation in this game, Joe Ingles is definitely in play. Luke Kennard, if he starts, guys, at 3.8K, would be very nice. Mid-20s minutes, even if he starts, guys, 24 fantasy points. So, again, in that 3K range, all you need is a 20 bird. And that's going to do it. Let's go to shooting guard. So, Bradley Beal's always in play, 9.3K. I know you guys. I know the 21 fantasy point game last game. 27 minutes. Look what he's done against Charlotte, guys. 62, 35, 57, 59, 42. Get him in there, guys. I ain't got to tell you about Bradley Beal. And with no Mike Conley, I don't know how you don't play Donovan Spida Mitchell, especially at 7.9K. You're getting him for under 8K. During the members only podcast today, it's the same, kind of like the same situation. I told everyone that Shea Gill is a lock because everybody else on this team is out. So who else is going to score, right? Kind of the same thing with Utah. Not as bad, but I think Donovan Mitchell, he'll take a lot more shots this game. So at 7.9K, no Mike Conley. Get him in there, guys. Jordan Clarkson's always in play, too, at 5.7 whenever one of these guards are out. So $700 more on FanDuel. Definitely more of a DraftKings play. Jordan Clarkson, guys, gets a bump. Get him in there. Terry Rozier Chocolates, guys. 5.6K is really cheap. He played 36 minutes last game, got 34 fantasy points. It has done rather well against Washington. 38, 40, 29, 36 in his last four. So Terry Rozier Chocolates at 5.6. That's really cheap, guys. It seems too cheap. Call me. Maybe I'm tripping. I don't know. And these New York guys, these guards, forget about it. I mean, if you want to figure out who's going to get it that week or that day, knock yourself out because I can't tell you that. Because one day it's Elfrid Payton, the next day it's Quickly, and then the next day it's Bob Smith and Joe Schmo. And Popovich might go out there and fucking, even though he's not on the team, and might go out and play. You never know with them. So I'm staying away from the Knicks guards, guys. All right, so let's go to point guard. We got Russell Westbrook, 8.9K. Why is Russell Westbrook 8.9K? Because of the 18 fantasy point game he had last game, 24 minutes. It happens. Russell Westbrook is my second favorite pay-up option next to Kawhi, you guys. This man has done Charlotte dirty. 61, 60, 54 in his last three, guys. Russell Westbrook, if you can find a way to get him, not Bradley Beal, Kawhi Leonard. Try and get him and Kawhi Leonard together, guys, in your lineups at 8.9K. Get him in there. LaMelo Ball should get the start. 7.8K should is the main word, right? 59, 39 minutes, 30. Whenever I play him and he gets a start, he goes out there and fucks the dog. But I'm willing to take a risk here at 7.8K. Malcolm Brogdon's only 7.6K. Definitely go back here, guys. Even a tough matchup against Utah, that was an outlier game. 40, 17, 35, 25, 7-6. Malcolm Brogdon's normally 8.5, so you get a little savings there. Let's see. Kendrick Nunn, if he gets 30 minutes again, I'd say get him in there. We'll see. I think Gordon Dragic is out, but don't quote me on that. If Kendrick Nunn gets a start, even with Tyler Hero in, sneaky at 5'8". Let's see. Tyrese Halliburton, too. He's been consistent. Sacramento, one thing with their players, they're consistent, right? They run small. So he's been getting 30 minutes a game, 30 plus fantasy points a game. So Tyrese Halliburton, even priced up to 6'2", guys. Get him in there. TJ McConnell at 5'5" is okay with me. Gets about 30 minutes a game, 29, 29, 37 fantasy points. So get him in there. Again, if you want to fuck around with Elfrid Payton, because he had a great game or two, you can chase him. He's only 4.5K. But if he goes out there and gets you a 9 or a 19, don't say I didn't tell you so. And that's going to do it, guys. So we've got through all the picks. So let's go to the lineup optimizer, and let's see what we can't do real quick. Throw together a line or two. Okay, so I always like to start at center. And I really don't mind the Derek Favors play. I really don't mind it. All right, so let's get to the main guys I want first. So Kawhi's already in. I like him there at small forward. And then you know who I want. Where is he at? Or is he already in here? Yeah, he's already in here, but I want to play him there, so we'll put that there. Westbrook. Definitely want Westbrook. We're only over by 1,000 right now. Okay, so we got Favors. I'll leave Favors in there. And then for utility, I normally like to go 2 centers or 2 bigs. So utility spot, I'll put a center or a big. Alex Len, don't mind that. Okay, so Halliburton, 6'2". I'm gonna go Rozier. Kawhi, I still like. I love Frank the Tank. Donovan Spider Mitchell. All right, we can pay up right here. We can go Boyan. We can go Harrison Barnes, Jeremy Lamb. We'll go Jeremy Lamb. We still got money on the table, guys. This is just a sneak peek line. This is if we're paying down at center. All right. Alex Len, Derek Favors, Frank Kaminsky, Donovan Spider Mitchell, Jeremy Lamb, Kawhi Leonard, Terry Rozier, Russell Westbrook. So you get a lineup with Russell Westbrook and Kawhi in. And Spider Mitchell. So not too bad, guys. Kind of a Stars and Scrubs one, but I think it's going to be another Stars and Scrubs lineup. Center though here, I don't know if I want to pay down there. But center on Fanduel's pretty weak. I ain't gonna lie. So maybe we could pay down here. Let's try because 8.5 for Gobert is pretty steep. Even for Ayton, we can go Miles Turner is okay. Let's go Ayton. Just for the sake of it. So Malcolm Brogdon, Terry Rozier. Let's get him out because you guys already know who I want to get to. You guys already know. Let's see. Let's go Jordan Clarkson here. Donovan Spider Mitchell, Bridges, Joe Ingles, very nice. Sabonis, Tristan Thompson, Brogdon. Nice, and we still got 3K. So let's leave him there. Russell freaking Westbrook. Now I got to save $600, guys. No problemo. We can go Cam Johnson for a little bit cheaper. All right, so now we're under. So there we go. Westbrook, Rozier, Jordan Clarkson, Donovan Spider Mitchell, Cam Johnson, Joe Ingles, Sabonis, Tristan Thompson, and DeAndre Ayton, guys. So there you go. This is the night before, so we already know things the day before can get pretty fucking crazy. And don't forget, set your alarm clocks because the slate is going to be a lot earlier than normal. So we're going to have a full fun day. We got NBA, NHL, then we have the Super Bowl. Is Tom Brady going to do it again? Or is it time for Patrick Mahomes? Is it time for Brady to pass the torch to Patrick Mahomes? We will see, but I wish both of them the best of luck. I Should I do NFL Showdown video? Maybe I should. I'll do the last one of the season, right? Last NFL Showdown video of the season. So, guys, remember, if you want to join the club, you want the lineups, the cheat sheets, the projections, guys. I know I'm missing a whole lot more. The members only podcast 1 hour before lock, guys. www.dfsclub.com. Cheapest in the business. And if you guys have any questions, do not contact me on Twitter. I don't check them. Email me, skywalkerdfs@gmail.com. skywalkerdfs@gmail.com. If I don't check them that day, I will check them the next day. I promise you guys. Working a full-time job and doing DFS is just, I get busy. So I do apologize if you had to wait a day. But I'm going to say a prayer for everybody. God bless you. God bless your families. God bless your pets. Let's get this bread. Don't take shit from nobody. And I'm out. I love you guys. God bless you. Thank you.